Hello my dear students, hope you all are fine and safe at your home. In the previous class we discussed about how to calculate the mean deviation about mean. So in that class already we discussed that we have three measures of central tendency, that is mean, median and mode. Okay. So in that class we discussed that while calculating the mean there is a lot of difference in the values. They are not near to the average or mean. So how much each value deviates from mean, that we calculated in the previous class. Okay. So today what we are going to discuss, we are going to discuss about how to calculate the mean deviation about median. Mean deviation about median. Rest all the formulas whatever we discussed, that same type only. Just what we have to do, instead of calculating the mean, now we will calculate the median. So first we can write down the formulas how to calculate the median there. Okay, so in that first write down there median of n observations. So just write down, let x1, x2, etc. xn be n observations. Okay, so now in that first what we will do, whenever observations are given, first condition is arrange the observation, arrange in ascending order, arrange in ascending or descending order. So when you got the number, first what you have to do, arrange the numbers in ascending or descending order. After that what you have to check value of n. So two cases will come. In that first case, if n is odd, okay, if n is odd means we will have only one middle term. So how we will calculate that middle term? Median is equal to n plus 1 by 2th term. Median will calculate using the formula n plus 1 by 2th term if number of observation is odd. Now in this only second case, if n is even, if number of observation is even, in that case we will have two middle terms, correct? So to calculate the median, what we will do, we will take the average of these two middle terms. So in that case we will calculate median using the formula n by 2th term plus n by 2 plus 1th term divided by 2. So in first case, when n is odd, median is equal to n plus 1 by 2th term. In second case, if n is even, we will calculate the median using the formula n by 2th term plus n by 2 plus 1th term whole divided by 2. So all of you please note down these formulas. Okay, written? Okay. So now here at present, frequencies are not given, observations are given. Now second condition will come when frequencies are given. So just write down there, let x1 etc. up to xn be n observations, with frequencies f1, f2 etc. fn, means when the observations are repeated there. So obviously we will write down in this way, xi will be written here, fi will be written in this way. In that case what we will do, just write down there. Here also observation should be arranged in ascending or descending order. In that case what we will do, write down this step, find the cumulative frequency. Find the cumulative frequency will write as CF. Find the cumulative frequency. At the end of the cumulative frequency, we will get the sum of all the frequency, that we will denote it by n. Okay. After that, what you have to do, check the value, find n by 2. Just write down there, find n by 2. Okay. So at the end of cumulative frequency, you will get all the observation, how many observations are there. After that what you have to do, just divide the number of observation by 2 and then check the cumulative frequency, just greater than n by 2. Check the cumulative frequency just greater than n by 2 and then corresponding value of xi. What is the corresponding value of xi? That will be the median. First you have to calculate the cumulative frequency. After that, at the end you will get what is number of observation divided by 2. This we are doing to check the middle term. After that, check the cumulative frequency which is just greater than n by 2. So corresponding to that frequency, what is the value of xi? That will be the median. So this is the case when xi and fi are given. Now the next one is, just write down there, median of continuous frequency distribution. Put the heading there, median of continuous frequency distribution, means when class intervals are given. In that case also what we will do first, find the cumulative frequency. After that find n by 2. Find n by 2. Then next condition, check the cumulative frequency which is just greater than n by 2. Now corresponding, after that what you have to do, corresponding class interval will be the median class. Corresponding class interval will be the median class. After that, median we will calculate using the formula. Median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus CF by F into H, where L, what is L there? Lower limit of the median class. Lower limit of the median class. L is the lower limit of the median class. N by 2 already we have calculated. Just you have to check the cumulative frequency. This is not the cumulative frequency of median class. This is the cumulative frequency of previous class or the class preceding the median class. Previous of median class. Okay. Cumulative frequency of the previous class means before median class. What is the cumulative frequency? That you have to write. F is the frequency of the median class. F is the frequency of the median class. H is class size of the median class. Class size of the median class. If there is a difference in the class size, you have to take the class size of the median class only. And since in the formula we are using the lower limit of the median class, that's why limits the class interval should be continuous. If it is not continuous, you have to make it continuous. So these are the formulas to calculate the median there. After that, how to calculate the mean deviation? Like first case, when only observations are there, mean deviation is equal to, as we did yesterday, sigma xi minus, in previous class we wrote x bar. In place of x bar, what we have here? Median. Modulus of xi minus median by n when observations are given. Now, when observations with frequencies are given, then how we will calculate the mean deviation? Yes, sigma fi into modulus of xi minus median by sigma fi. So same case with the next term also, when class intervals are given, same formula, sigma fi into modulus of xi minus median by sigma fi. Okay, so the formulas are clear to you. Okay, now we can check the questions so that it will be easy for you how to use the formulas. Okay, so write down the question. Find the mean deviation about the median. Write the question there. Find the mean deviation about the median. In that, write down the first one is 3, 9, 5, 3, 12, 10, 18, 4, 7, 19, 21. This way observations are given. So first what we have to do? Yes, we have to arrange the observation in ascending order, because ascending order only will be easy for you. So first we are arranging. So first 3 will come. So this 3 over. After that this 3 will come. Then after that, yes, 4 we can write down there. Then it will come. 5. After 5, which number? 7. After 7, what will come? 9. Then after 9, we have 10. After that, this I am cutting so that it will be easy for you to understand what are the numbers we removed there. After 12, 18 will come, 19, and at last 21. So after arranging, just check whether you wrote the numbers correctly or not. How many numbers were there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 observations are there. Okay. So now what we have to do? Just write down there n is equal to 11. And then median is equal to, according to the formula, median is equal to n by n. If it is even odd, we have n plus 1 by 2th term. Okay, median is not equal to 11 plus 1 by 2, 6. Median is equal to 6th term. When you arrange the observation in ascending order, what is the 6th observation we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So our median is equal to 9. So we got the median is equal to 9. What we have to calculate now? Mean deviation about median. So for that, what we need? Yes, we need modulus of xi minus median. Shall we write here only? Because subtraction only we have to do. Okay. So 9 minus 3, 6. After that also 9 minus 3, 6. 9 minus 4, 5. Modulus is there. That's why negative value will not come. Okay. 9 minus 5, 4. 9 minus 2, 7. 9 minus 9, 0. 9 minus 10 minus 1. Modulus sign is there. That's why plus 1. So you can do 10 minus 9. Then 12 minus 9, 3. 18 minus 9, 9. 19 minus 9 will be equal to 10, and then 21 minus 9. 21 minus 9 will be equal to 12. So this is the difference from the median there. Now what we have to do? We have to calculate the mean of these differences. So just to write down the formula there. Mean deviation is equal to sigma modulus of xi minus median by n. Now you have to add all these observations. So just to check, after addition what will come? 6 plus 6, 12. 12 plus 5, 17. 17 plus 4, 21. 21 plus 2, 23. 24. 24 plus 3 will be equal to 27. 27 plus 9 will be equal to 36 plus 10. 46 plus 12 will be equal to 58. So 58 by number of observation 11. So just to convert in decimal there, 11 5s are 55. 8 minus 5, 3. So 30 will come. So approximate value will be equal to 5.2. So is it clear how to calculate the mean deviation about median? Okay. Now we can check the next question. Write down question number 2. In question number 2 we have 38, 70, 48, 34, 42, 55, 63, 46, 54, 44. So again, first what we will do? Yes, arrange in ascending order. So arrange in ascending order, just to check which is the smallest one there. I think smallest is 34. So just arranging here 34, then it will be equal to 38. After 38, which one will come? Yes, 42. After 42, we have 46. Then we have 48. After 48, what are the numbers remain here? In between 44 we have. So here first we can write 44, 46, 48. So 44 also over. 48 we wrote. After that 54, then 55, 54, 55. Then we have here 63 and 70. So after writing, just to check whether you covered all the numbers or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so what we have here? N is equal to 10. And we know if n is equal to 10, number of observation is even, then two middle terms will be there, and we'll calculate the average of these two middle terms. So what are the two middle terms will come? First will be equal to 10 by 2 at the term. Next one it will be equal to 10 by 2 plus 1 to term whole divided by 2, because we are taking the average of two numbers. So 10 by 2 means that is fifth term. So just to check what is the fifth term. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So fifth term is 46. Sixth term 48 divided by 2. 46 plus 48, it will be equal to, I think, 94 by 2. And 94 by 2 is equal to 47. So we calculated the median. Now what we want? Yes, the deviation about median. So just write down there, modulus of xi minus median is equal to. Now we have to do the subtraction there. 47 minus 34. So that will be equal to 13. Then 47 minus 38 will be equal to 9. 47 minus 42, 5. 47 minus 44, 3. 47 minus 46, 1. 48 minus 47, 1. 54 minus 47. So that will be equal to 7. 55 minus 47 will be equal to 8. Then 63 minus 47. 13 minus 7 will be equal to 6. 5 minus 4, 1. Then 70 minus 47. 10 minus 7, 3. 6 minus 4, 2. Okay. So we got the deviation about the median. After that what we have to do? Yes, we have to add all the deviation. If you want, you can write down the addition here only. After writing this, just write down what will be modulus of sigma modulus of xi minus median. So just to check, do the addition of all these numbers. Okay. So after doing the addition, I think we will get the sum is equal to 86. And then write down here, mean deviation is equal to sigma modulus of xi minus median by n. So we have here 86. 86 by number of observation is 10. So our answer will be equal to 8.6. Is it clear how to calculate the median when observations are given? Okay. Now we can check the next question. So in the next question, it's given to grouped frequency distribution there. Okay. So in that, write down here xi is given and fi is given. So in place of xi, write 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 15, 21, 22. And the frequencies are given here 3, 4, 5, 2, 4, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 4, 3. So just write down the frequencies. Written. Okay. Now what we have to do? According to the formula, we have to calculate the cumulative frequency. How we will calculate the cumulative frequency? Yes, we have to add the frequency. So first what will come here? 3. So just write down here 3. After that, this 3 will be added to 4. So 3 plus 4, 7. Then 7 plus 5, 12. 12 plus 2, 14. 14 plus 4, 18. 18 plus 5, 23. 23 plus 4, 27. 27 plus 3 is equal to 30. So while adding the frequency, while we got the frequency here, the last one is coming 30. That is the sum of all the frequencies. So that we are denoting it by n. So what we have here, n is equal to 30. After that, how you have to check? Just to check the cumulative frequency, which is just greater than 30 by 2. Just greater than n by 2. So just greater than 30 by 2 means we have to check the cumulative frequency, which is just greater than 15. So just to check the cumulative frequency which is greater than 15. Yes, this is the frequency, cumulative frequency which is just greater than 15. And what is the corresponding value of xi there? 13. So our median will be equal to 13. So we got the median is equal to 13. Now our next is we have to calculate the mean deviation. So write down there modulus of xi minus median. Modulus of xi minus median. Median is equal to 13 and xi means this is the value we have there. Okay. So now we will start the subtraction in this way. 13 minus 3 will be equal to 10. 13 minus 6, 7. 13 minus 9, 4. 13 minus 12, 1. 13 minus 13, 0. 15 minus 13, 2. 21 minus 13 will be equal to 8. 22 minus 13. 22 minus 13 will be equal to 9. So in this way we got the subtraction there. And since the frequencies are given, what will be the next column? Yes, Fi into modulus of xi minus median. Fi into modulus of xi minus median. This is Fi and this is modulus of xi minus median. So just to do the multiplication, 3 into 10 will be equal to 30. 4 sevens are 28. Then 5 fours are 20. 2 into 1, 2. Then 4 into 0, 0. 5 twos are 10. 4 eights are 32. 9 threes are 27. Okay, now what we need this value. Okay. Sigma Fi into modulus of xi minus median is equal to the addition we need there. So just to check what will be the addition. 8 plus 2, 10. 10 plus 2, 12 plus 7, 19. Carry over 1. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 2, 6. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 1, 9. 9 plus 3, 12. 12 plus 2, 14. So we got here sum is equal to 149. Now write down there mean deviation is equal to, according to the formula, it is sigma Fi into modulus of xi minus median by sigma Fi. Sigma Fi, or you can write down this is equal to n, because at last what is getting, that is sum of all the frequencies only. Okay, so we got here the value sum is equal to 149 by our value of n is 30. Okay. Now it will be easy to divide when in denominator we have 10 there. So first what we can do, we can divide it by 3 to make the denominator equal to 10. Here what will come? 3 fours are 12. Then here it will be equal to 2. So 3 nines are 27. 9 minus 7 2. So it will come 49.66 divided by 10, which will be equal to 4.966. If you want to remove this 6, it will be equal to 4.97. Clear? Okay. Now we can check the next question. So all of you write down the next question. About median, you know, because median you studied in class 10th also. Okay, so write down question number 4. Question number 4, xi, that is given 74, 89, 42, 54, 91, 94, 35, and frequencies are given here 20, 12, 2, 4, 5, 3, 4. Okay, now in this question, just to check there, the numbers which are written, they are not arranged. Observations are not arranged in ascending order. So first what we have to do, we have to arrange the observation in ascending order. So I am writing again the observations here. Xi, what is the first value here? 35. So just write down there 35 and you have to write down the corresponding frequency, that is equal to 4. So 35 and 4 over. After 35 which number? Yes, 42. So just write down there 42, 2. After 42 which number we have? Yes, here we have 54. So 54, 4. After 54 we have 74 and here we have 20. So that also over. Then we have 89, 91, 94. So 89, here we have 12. Then 91, for 91 we have 5 and 94, here we have 3 there. So for what we did there, we arranged it in ascending order. After that what we will do? Yes, calculate the cumulative frequency. So just write down their cumulative frequency. So now we have to add, it will be 4, 4 plus 2 6, 6 plus 4 10, 20 plus 10 will be equal to 30, 30 plus 12 will be equal to 42, 42 plus 5 will be equal to 47 plus 3 is equal to 50. So what we are getting here, n is equal to 50. What we want, n by 2. n by 2 will be equal to 25. Now just to check the cumulative frequency which is greater than 25. Cumulative frequency which is just greater than 25. This is the cumulative frequency. Now what is the corresponding value of xi here? 74. So our median will be equal to 74. So just write down there, median is equal to 74. So we got the median. Now we will write down there modulus of xi minus median. Now we will subtract from the median there. So first it is equal to 74 minus 35. What will be 74 minus 35? Just to check, 74 minus 35. So 74 minus 35, 14 minus 5, 9, and here 6 minus 3, 3. So we are getting here 39. 74 minus 35 is 39. And then 74 minus 42, 4 minus 2, 2, 7 minus 4, 3. Then 74 minus 54, 20. 74 minus 74, 0. 89 minus 74. 9 minus 4, 5. 8 minus 7, 1. So it is coming equal to 15. Then 91 minus 74. It will be equal to 11 minus 4, 7. 8 minus 7, 1. 17. Then 94 minus 74 is equal to 20. After that, next column will be equal to Fi into modulus of xi minus median. Now multiply with the corresponding frequency. 4 into 39. So that will be equal to 4 9s are 36. Carry over 3. 4 3s are 12. 12 plus 3, 15. After that, 32 into 2 will be equal to, yes, whenever you are writing the numbers, write the numbers in proper order there. So it will be equal to, just check here, then 42 in our frequency is 4. So 4 into 32, 4 in third frequency here we have 2. So 32 into 2 is 64. Then 20 into 4, 80. Then 20 into 0, 0. Then 20 into 15. 15 2s are 30. Carry over 3. 15 1s are 15 plus 3, 18. Then 17 5s are 85. And 20 into 3, 60. And then what we need? Here we need sigma Fi into modulus of xi minus median. So all of you just check what will be the addition there. Just to check what will come addition. Yes, I think when you will add, you will get the answer here 625. So just to check, after addition we will get there 625. Now what we need? Yes, we need mean deviation. So here shall I write? Okay, so write down there. Mean deviation is equal to, formula is sigma Fi into modulus of xi minus median by n, or sigma Fi. So that we have here 625 by n. In place of n what we have? 50. So first can we cancel it by 5? So it will be equal to 10, and here we will get 125. So 125 by 10 will be equal to 12.5. So mean deviation is equal to 12.5. Is it clear? Okay. Now we will check the next condition when class intervals are given. First thing is that only we have to calculate the median. After that, mean deviation. Okay. So write down there class interval frequency. Okay. Class interval and frequency. So in class interval, write down 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60. And the corresponding frequency here 6, 7, 15, 16, 4, 2. While calculating the median, we need the value of xi there. So first only we can calculate xi. How we will calculate xi? Yes, upper limit plus lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. So it will be equal to, first one is 5, then 20 plus 10, 30, 15. Then automatically you can write next it will be equal to 25, 35, 45, 55. To calculate the median, next what we need? Yes, we need the cumulative frequency. So just add the frequencies here. 6 plus 7, 13. 13 plus 15 will be equal to 28. 28 plus 16. 28 plus 10 is 38. 38 plus 6 will be equal to 44. 44 plus 4 will be equal to 48. 48 plus 2 is equal to 50. So what we are getting here, n is equal to 50. After that again check, n by 2 will be equal to 25. Now cumulative frequency just greater than 25. Check the cumulative frequency which is just greater than 25. That is this one. Correct? Cumulative frequency which is just greater than 25 is 28. So corresponding class interval will be the median class. What is that? 20 to 30. So here I am doing the calculation now. Our median class is equal to 20 to 30. Now we can calculate the median. The formula is L plus n by 2 minus CF by F into H. What is L here? Lower limit of the median class, and lower limit is 20 plus n by 2. Just now we wrote here n by 2 is equal to 25 minus cumulative frequency only you have to take in mind. We are not writing the cumulative frequency of the median class. We are writing the cumulative frequency of the preceding class, previous class, that is 13. So 25 minus 13 by frequency of the median class. Frequency of the median class is 15 into H, class size of the median class. How we will calculate the class size? Just subtract 30 minus 20 will be equal to 10. So value of H is 10. So we will get there 20 plus 25 minus 13 will be equal to 12. So 12 by 15 into 10. So here we can cancel it. 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15, 5 2s are 10, 4 2s are 8. So we will get there 28. So we got here median is equal to 28. Clear how to calculate the median? And just write in here. Okay. Median is equal to 28. Now what we need? Yes, again we need the subtraction now. Okay. Just write down. The next is modulus of xi minus median. Modulus of xi minus median. Xi we wrote here only. Okay. So xi minus median. So first one is 28 minus 5. 28 minus 5 will be equal to 23. Then 28 minus 15. Obviously it will be equal to 13. 28 minus 25 will be equal to 3. After that don't write that is equal to minus 3 because this number is greater. Now start subtraction from here. 35 minus 28. 15 minus 8, 7. Then 45 minus 28. So obviously what will come? 15 minus 8, 7. 3 minus 2, 1. 17. Then 55 minus 28 will be equal to 27. Then next again we need Fi into modulus of xi minus median. Now just to do the multiplication, Fi is this one. So 6 3s are 18, carry over 1, 6 2s are 12 plus 1, 13, 138. Then next 13 into 7, 91, 15 3s are 45, 16 into 7, 7 6s are 42, carry over 1, 7 into 1, 7 plus 4, 11 there. After that 17 4s are 68. Then 27 into 2 will be equal to 54. Fi into modulus of xi minus median. Now we have to do this addition. Write down there sigma fi into modulus of xi minus median. Now all, you can check the addition there, just to check what will come. 8 plus 1 9 plus 5 14, 14 plus 2 16, 16 plus 4 20 plus 8 will be equal to 28, carry over 2. 3 plus 2 5, 9 plus 5 14, 14 plus 4 18, 18 plus 1 19, 19 plus 6 will be equal to 25 plus 5 30, carry over 3. So 3 4 5. So it is equal to 508. Now we can calculate the mean deviation. So write down there, mean deviation is equal to sigma fi into modulus of xi minus median by n. And our sum we got here 508 by, what is the value of n? 50. So again first we can cancel it by 5. Then we'll get there 5 ones are 5, 0. 5 ones are 5, 0. 5 ones are 5. 8 minus 5, 3. So it will be equal to 101.6 divided by 10. So we will get there 10.16 mean deviation. Okay, I think this question is clear. Okay, now we can check the next question. Write down question number 6. Just you have to check how to calculate the median. If that is clear to you, after that rest all calculations are easy only. So sixth one, write down class interval. Class interval 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 70 to 80. Till here we have. And then frequency. Frequencies are given here 4, 6, 10, 20, 10, 6, 4. Now first only we can calculate what will be xi there. So just write down here xi. 20 plus 10, 30. 30 by 2 is equal to 15. So next we can write directly 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75. Now to calculate the median we need cumulative frequency. So start going to add the frequency now. Here 4, then 4 plus 6, 10, 10 plus 10, 20, 20 plus 20, 40, 40 plus 10, 50, 50 plus 6, 56 plus 4 is equal to 60. So what we have here, n is equal to 60. So n by 2 is equal to 30. Now just to check the cumulative frequency which is greater than 30. Cumulative frequency which is greater than 30 is this one. So corresponding class interval will be the median class. So just write down here, median class is equal to 40 to 50. Median class 40 to 50. Now we will calculate the median. Median is equal to, formula is L plus n by 2 minus CF by F into H. What is L here? Lower limit of the median class, that is 40 plus n by 2, just now we wrote here. N by 2 is equal to 30 minus, again I am saying you, cumulative frequency of previous class, not the median class. So cumulative frequency of the previous class is 20 by frequency of the median class. What is the frequency here? We have 20 into H. So that is equal to 10. So we will get there 40 plus 30 minus 20 is 10 by 20 into 10. So what will come here? Yes, it will be equal to 45. Clear? So we got here median is equal to 45. Now what we need? Yes, again we have to do the subtraction there. So write down the next column, that is modulus of xi minus median. Median is equal to 45. So I am just writing here, we got median is equal to 45. Now we have to do the subtraction. Check the values of xi. Xi we have here. Median is 45. So 45 minus 15 will be equal to 30. 45 minus 25, 20, 10. Then it will be equal to 0, 10, 20, 30. Then next column is Fi into modulus of Xi minus median. Multiply with the corresponding frequencies. 30 into 4, 120. 20 into 6, 120. 10 into 10, 100. 20 into 0, 0. 10 into 10, 100. 6 into 20, 120. 4 into 30, again 120. So we can do the addition here only. Sigma Fi into modulus of Xi minus median. Just to check 120, how many times we have? 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 12 fours are 48. So addition will be equal to 480 plus 100. 580. 580 plus 100 will be equal to 680. Now we will calculate the mean deviation. Formula is sigma Fi into modulus of Xi minus median by n. We have here 680 by n. What is the value of n? The last frequency? Yes, that is equal to 60. So we can cancel this one. Now we can divide it by 2. So it will be equal to 2 3s are here 34. So 34 by 3. 3 1s are 3. 3 1s are 3. So approximate answer will be equal to 11.3. I think this question is clear. How to calculate the mean deviation about median? Okay. Now we can check the next question. All of you write down the next question. Question number 7. In question number 7, class intervals given in this way. 0.5 to 9.5, 10.5 to 19.5, 20.5 to 29.5, 30.5 to 39.5, 40.5 to 49.5. And the frequencies are given there. 5, 25, 25, 6, 5, 18 and then 7. Now just to check what is the difference in the previous question and this question. Here the upper limit is 9.5, but in the second one the upper limit is not equal to 9.5, it is equal to 10.5, means there is a difference in the upper limit of first one and lower limit of the second, which means the class interval is not continuous. So if the class interval is not continuous, we have to make it continuous. How we are making it continuous? Yes, we are finding the difference in the upper limit and lower limit of the first two there. Just to check, 10.5 minus 9.5. How much difference is there? Difference of 1. And then what we will do, whatever difference is coming, we will divide it by 2. So we will get there 1 by 2 is equal to 0.5. And to make it continuous, the method is subtract 0.5 from the lower limit. Subtract 0.5 from the lower limit and add 0.5 in the upper limit. Subtract 0.5 from the lower limit. Add 0.5 in the upper limit. So here we can write down the class interval now. New class interval. Subtract it. So 0.5 minus 0.5 will be equal to 0. Here we will get 10. Then next it will be equal to 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50. So this class interval we have. After that I think you can do the question. Now you can find out Xi. Then you can calculate the cumulative frequency, and rest all the methods are same. So all of you just to do the questions and homework. In homework you have to do exercise 15.1. In that already mean deviation about mean we did. So you have to do the question about mean deviation about median. So do the questions, and in case of any doubt you can ask. Thank you.